Oh, Eugene, every time I walk through these doors, I get greeted by North Island champions, New Zealand champions, Australasian, Oceania, all sorts of champions, all different peoples and makeup and everything. But there's one thing that they all have in common, and that is that one day, years ago, they took that first step through the door of the gym, and they did their first session, their first week, their first month, and it progressed from there.
Yeah.
And you are going to give 40 people the chance to do that in a lot quicker time than any of the champions in here.
Yeah.
And can you tell everybody what's happening with Wimp to Warrior?
Yeah, so I've had the fantastic privilege to run into like a program which has been around for a while now, and it's been around the world, and it's already been in New Zealand, but I've managed to talk to Richie, the owner of the franchise, the program, Wimp to Warriors, and I've managed to get a license to run it in New Zealand. And for me, it just fit in really well with what I was trying to do, which is get people in the gym, encourage people into the sport who need it, who love the sport, but just need a helping hand to get into it. And I look at what Richie was offering and the program, and I thought it was a fantastic way for someone to go from kind of like zero to hero type of thing. It runs for approximately 6 months, but it's a hard 6 months. Okay, like you have to be able to work, but what a fantastic journey and what a fantastic goal you'll get at the end. At the end, you'll have enough skills and enough knowledge, enough physical fitness, all of those things that are required. At the end, you'll be able to hop in the cage and have a competition with someone else. And I've always been an advocate for encouraging every single person, if they want to give it a go, to have a fight. I think it's one of the greatest endeavours you can ever have. It's one of the greatest achievements you can ever have, even if it's just one.
Yeah.
But the feeling you can get after that, win, loss or draw, is a feeling that you can only ever capture if you actually do it. And I can sit here and give you all these descriptions, but it's just such a wonderful thing, and you can only ever feel that if you actually do it. And it's just a wonderful way for people to achieve that goal, as well as everything else. Yeah, a lot of people are in a rut, and they need to get out of a rut. Like they can't find the motivation to train, change their lifestyle, get fitter. But this is perfect. Nothing motivates you more than knowing that you have to go in there and have a match with someone else at the end of 6 months. You want to get up and train because you know that you have to, because you know the other person is, like the incentives are there. So I just thought it was a wonderful way to introduce people in my country to the sport. So I jumped on board, and and that's gonna, there's gonna be an announcement soon, or
And the big thing about this, that you don't have to have any prerequisite. The people from all walks of life, all ages, all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, so absolutely, like it's open to everybody. There are people from all walks of life. You don't have to be like a super freak athlete or anything. Like, I mean, that's not who we're looking at. We're looking at people who want to like change their life, who want to like turn a corner. They might be in a rut, and they want to achieve something that's like that I speak so highly of. It's just such a wonderful thing at the end of it, and anybody can do this. You're going to come and do a trial, and you'll be with a whole lot of like-minded people, and it's just, I mean, it's just a wonderful thing to be a part of. The program's solid, like it covers everything. It's very safe, and nothing bad can come of it. It's just a brilliant way for people to introduce people to the sport. And after you've done something like this, who knows what will happen? You're probably going to keep training for the rest of your life.
And the opportunity to come along to City Kickboxing has got to be a big incentive for a lot of people. They hear about the gym, and you're making it open for them. And will they get to see their stars in action beside them, or what's going to happen there? How does the training work?
Yeah, I mean, so they'll be training in the gym, and they'll get to meet a lot of the fighters will come and help out. Like anybody that joins the Wimp to Warriors program will be welcome to my gym, just like any other person. and we'll have access to some of those UFC guys that are teaching, that will be teaching them, and myself and my training staff that have taught all of them. So they'll get full access to all the services that we normally get. And part of the reason I'm doing it is because I think that, and obviously I'm biased, but I think that the people that I work with are the best in the world at what they do. And if I'm able to give these people access to those people, I think that's a recipe for success. So that's what I'm trying to do. It's not just about me, it's about giving them access to all those people as well. So all those people will be welcome to the gym, and they can feel the environment and they can see how positive it is, and yeah, they'll get a lot out of it.